Thank the Lords of Cybertron I don't have to reshoot this toy.
Hello YouTubers, Zeltrax Millennium back with a review, vlog, or an unboxing. Please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you all enjoy the video.
Hello YouTubers, Zeltrax Millennium here with the final part of Generations Trilogy 3. This time we're taking a look at Generations SCOURGE. Yeah, sorry for having to say Scourge with an accent, but So, here we have Scourge in his vehicle mode. Now, this thing is really nice. I think it was kind of based off like a new airliner or something like that. I think I heard it during one of PR's reviews. But the reason why the fins are here like this is because of the designs, and they had to change it up a slight tad. But overall, this thing's really nice. Nice blue paint. Nice Decepticon logo right there on his top bit here. Not the chest yet, but yeah. Got some nice wheels here. Got some nice landing gear here, which can actually fold up. But it wouldn't be standing or sitting straight without the landing gear, so yeah. Also, this thing can actually replicate the original Scourge from the '86 movie, where you can actually lift his head up so we can see in the vehicle mode. Though I don't know why you would do that. Okay, let's get that off. Off. Thank you. It's got some really nice detailing in the back here, like the turbines here, the jet engine here. Overall, the detailing on the wings is very, very nice, and it's scrumptious. I love it. I also like this really nice shade of blue, though it's coming off like a light blue on the camera. It's kind of a dark blue when you see it in person. So, yeah, not a whole lot to say. Robot mode time! Now we got Generation Scourge in robot mode. And as you can see, this guy looks absolutely awesome. And to my personal belief that when this guy was intercepted by a Unicron and such like that, and he was reformatted in the Transformers movie back in '86, I would imagine that this guy was reformatted from either one of the Coneheads or ThunderCracker. I don't know. It's probably ThunderCracker. So, yeah, not a whole lot to say. The way to have him standing is kind of weird. His feet are kind of like on hinge joints, and it's kind of hard to stand him up quite perfect. But as soon as you keep fiddling with it for a couple of minutes or so, you should be able to get it right. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now, in terms of weapons, he actually has weapon storage! Yeah, this guy's neat. You see, you open up the wings, and you can have him... Let me just pop out the weapon so I can show you. Come on. There we go. Now, you can open up the wings all the way, and you can maneuver them just a tad, so that way you can have his, Batwing-like cape. And the instructions don't tell you to do this. I guess they forgot to put it in. So let's take a look at his weapons. It's got a really nice blaster right here. And also this little thing where it can actually fold down to reveal another gun. And you can actually dual wield the guns. I just had to maneuver the gun a little bit. Ow. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get him to hold his guns because his fingers are really sharp, and it kind of hurt to put him in there. But he can dual wield them, which is nice. And also, if you want something resembling his original Target Master, I think this was made to represent his Target Master, I think. But I can't really tell for sure. But you can use one of the clips that are on the other gun to make it a triple blaster. Which is very nice, though not as epic as Cyclonus' Nightbeat. So, yeah. On to the articulation of Scourge. There was a little bit of flask inside the ball joint for the head joint, so I popped the guy's head off and removed some of the flask, so it can move pretty nicely now. Also, the original production work for Scourge here had a red light piping bar, but the actual version that was sent out to retail doesn't have the red light piping. It just has clear light piping, which would kind of make it blue light piping. I mean, you're not a Shattered Glass Decepticon, Scourge. So I just gave it metallic red. And oh, by the way,
Light piping!
So now, this guy's articulation is very nice. His shoulder joints are kind of weird. It's on a hinge joint. Don't make me repeat the mishap that was Sergeant Cup. Well, at least his shoulder joints are actually pretty decent. His arms can go about that far, though at a pretty weird angle. His elbows can twist a full 360, can bend at one joint. His wrist can go all the way around. It's on a 360 hinge joint. His legs are on a ball joint where it can go forward and back pretty good. Bend it 2 joints at the knee, which is nice. Also, his foot's on a kind of a hinge / ball joint kind of thing. It's kind of weird to explain, but yeah. So, is Generation Scourge recommended? Yes, he is. If you're trying to complete a full G1 Decepticon team, which was led by the incredibly insane Galvatron, you would want to pick this guy up, so that way you can complete a trio of Galvatron, Cyclonus, and Scourge. However, I do not own the original Universe Galvatron because that toy was utter poop. And I just think that this guy, Cyclonus, and all the other Transformers that were reformatted by Unicron are incredible. And I highly recommend this guy if you can find him for the cash. So, in closing, Zeltrax Millennium saying goodnight and good luck. That's the end of the Generations trilogy. And also his head's a little wobbly. Oh yeah. Later.